Hi, it's PJ, your Dream Mermaid, with some new readings today for the collective, but I'm going to narrow it down a little bit so it's not just the whole collective itself, but we're going to start off with the earth signs. So the earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this will be a general love reading for you. So as always, I'm just clearing the space. So let's see what we've got in store today for our earth signs. I'm just going to start off with these Love Oracle Heart sticky cards to see what the overall message is. So those of you new to my channel, these cards have different images on the back with a message for them. And they're just a nice little foundational card. So let's see what we've got for our earth signs today. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So it's a little bit somber to start the reading off. I do apologize for that. I will flip it over so you can see the beautiful image on the card. So maybe this is about someone preparing for love for you from beyond. So I know that I've had many conversations with friends that, you know, speak to their deceased loved ones to help them find what it is they're looking for in love. So any of my earth signs out there that do that, it is something that I think is really beautiful, because that's how we keep the memory of our family and our loved ones alive. So these are true love oracles. And this one is about reparenting yourself. So I do feel that this is about connecting with those from beyond. So if you've been a little bit unlucky in love, I was about to say lucky, my apologies. If you've been a little bit unlucky in love, it might be the time to talk to, you know, your loved ones from beyond and ask them to guide you to where it is you would like to be in love. So we're going to get started with our tarot. I do have a number of different oracle cards and message cards that we will go through within the reading. So let's start off with some messages for our earth signs. Spirit, what do you have for our earth signs? Now these cards, I've shuffled all of these cards before I started, and they were all behaving, but they're a little camera shy. So, oh my goodness, that one fell on the floor. So these cards are The Muse by Chris Ann, and again, she is one of my favorite authors of cards, if that's what you call them. And I do believe I've got all of her cards, including her oracle deck. These cards are all read in the upright, as the Muse cards, which are the kings within the deck, they are sideways. So I'm noticing that we've got a few major arcanas here, and I'm just going to lay them all out and then we will go from there. I always mess up the order because I never really see how they fall. So I do apologize if, you know, you go, no, you've moved it. This is just how I read. I'm a little chaotic. I'm a bit of a chaotic mermaid, but yeah, so anyway, the message will be there. Take it as it resonates. So earth signs, what I need you to think about is taking a look from a different perspective. So we've got the Hanged Man, which is part of our major arcana. And the Hanged Man is all about looking at things differently. And what's standing out to me is opening that third eye. So it could be what I was saying about talking to those loved ones that have passed on. Now, I know it said reparenting yourself, but my mind went straight to, you know, a passed on person. So, you know, it might be about healing some childhood trauma, or just talking to someone from beyond to help you. Then we've got the Five of Inspirations. So Five of Inspirations would be the Five of, the Five of Wands. So it's about that bit of a battle. What's standing out to me is you're not actually seeing your part in these things because you're not looking in the mirrors. So you're not reflecting on what it is that's important. And when we're in relationships, it's a two-party thing. So sometimes, you know, you'll blame the other person, but you'll actually, you know, be partially at fault. So it's about acknowledging those things. So I feel like there's been a little bit of turmoil and you're just really stuck on the perspective of it all. So it's about changing that perspective and maybe seeing what you're doing that's also causing some of the distress in this. Then we've got our Empress. So we've got that feminine, that really divine feminine as well. And so basically she's quite enlightened. She's in that meditative state. So again, you know, talking to those from beyond, and, you know, really planting those seeds and being clear with your intention of what it is you want in love. So I'm learning to change my language from I hope this will happen to this will happen, it's already mine. So it's about changing those mindsets. So that also leads me to the star that we've got here. So the star card is the wish come true, dream fulfillment. So it's about you setting clear intentions about what your wish is. I just realized that was in reverse. So be really, really clear with it. Sit with the meditation, and, you know, take some time out, talk to those loved ones. Then we've got the Five of Emotions. So the Five of Emotions is the Five of Cups. Now in this card, she's a bit of an ice queen. I'm noticing that she's carrying the full moon. So I feel like she's focusing on the wrong things. She has all the power, but she's also considering walking away. I can see a tear in her eye, and that's really standing out for me. So it's about, you know, sitting with your emotions, really channeling into them, doing that healing, reparenting yourself, healing those traumas. My little earth signs, I'm really, really sorry that you're having to go through these traumas, but we are in control of how we heal. So it's important that we focus on those healings. And once you do, the 10 of materials will come. So this is the 10 of Pentacles, and you'll have that joyous, flowing, loving come in. And this also represents family union. So, you know, connecting with the family, connecting with your loved ones. And this doesn't have to be your blood family. It can be your chosen family. I am a firm believer in that just because you're related to someone, if they have caused you trauma, that doesn't mean you have to have a relationship with them. So take that as it resonates. Some of us do come from happy families, other of us not so much. So whatever it is that you need to do, your immediate family or your chosen family, connect with them and spread the joy with them. Take those joys with them. We also have the Knight of Voices. So that's the Knight of Swords. So the swords are about communication and clear communication. There's going to be some strong, clear communication coming in regards to love. This knight in shining armor is going to fight the battles for you to actually have that healing and understanding. And then you will find the Two of Inspiration. So about finding those balances and you know, seeing what the future holds for you. So she's looking to this bright future ahead. She does have her back to the window, so she's not seeing the whole picture, but she is looking to the future. So that's where we'll leave these tarot for now. I do like to leave them on the table, so when we shuffle other decks, sometimes we get new messages coming in. So let's have a look at the Romance Oracle and see if they've got any good news for us about love. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So if you are starting in a relationship, it might be time to just let it take its course. Sometimes, you know, we want to hurry things. We want things to be better than what they are at the current, but it's all about learning those lessons. So it's about you letting go of control issues. And they're telling me to look at the bottom card, and the bottom card says engagement. Your love life is ascending to higher level of commitment. So once you let go of those control issues, that love is going to come in for you. I'm just gonna put that card, I'll put the rest down. So there is a potential engagement coming in. So let's ask these cute little cards. Now, these little cards actually stalked me around a crystal store, and they kept falling off the shelf until I finally picked them up and decided to take them home with me. They're quite cute, and they're very PJ in the sense of they're purple, and I do love purple and green together. So they're a little bit mischievous, as you can see. They do like to sort of jump and play, but they're beautiful little adventures when you read the book that goes with them. But we're just going to read the energy of the cards. So we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So there is some blockages. You need to let down some boundaries. The Three of Daggers. So there could be potentially a little bit of a love triangle going on here. You know, and so that letting go of control issues, I feel like that's about you letting go of maybe a past love. I don't feel like it's the person coming in. I feel like it could be that you're sitting between potential options, or, you know, things aren't quite as they see. We need to learn to communicate. So the Ace of Daggers. So the new beginning can't come until we focus on our new beginnings. Then we've got the Six of Cups, which is, you know, filling those cups and connecting with that bit of nostalgia, and, you know, thinking about the past, and thinking of those joyous occasions. So that's what's coming in for Spirit. But let's have a look at the Lovers Oracle and see if we've got any messages for this person that you've been thinking about, or persons, depending on your situation. So we've got, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. These feelings are eating me alive. Are there any more? Sorry, that was a really dodgy shuffle then. Yeah. My hands are doing weird things. Okay, that's it. So we've got, I am better with my mind than my heart. I have to let you go to find myself. So and I feel like these ones also want to come out. So painful memories. I feel lonely. So there could be a bit of tension going on. I feel like there might be someone sort of playing in the background that might be manipulating you a little bit. Oh, I'm scared of rejection. So this could be potentially two energies coming in, because these messages are quite, I don't know, I feel like they're not from just one person. So I feel like there's a new person potentially coming in, but they're actually seeing you with someone else, or in a not so great relationship, and they're waiting for you to leave so they can actually make their move and come in but take it as it resonates. And if you're a cross watcher, you know, keep in mind that the energies can be transferable. So like if you're a water sign and you're watching the earth sign reading right now, it could relate to you in that way if that's the person that you're thinking about. I hope that makes sense, but if it doesn't, please comment. So let's get a final message from the tarot, and then we will get the hidden truth to see if there's any other messages from the future love, the love that we want to be with. Okay, so any other cards? Come on, Spirit, give me some more. Anything else? Yeah. And on the bottom we've got the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is the strongest king in the deck. So the Two of Pentacles is about finding balance. We've got the Three of Swords in reverse. So we've actually flipped this Three of Swords now. So this is why I do like to leave the cards down. So we are changing that energy. We've got the Hermit, so it's taking that time to reflect. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse. So you're letting your defenses down. And we've got the Eight of Cups, which is all about reflecting and walking away from what doesn't serve you. So I do feel like you are going to move closer to this new love and let go of those old energies. And finally, I'm going to get the hidden truth for the person that you are walking towards. What does this person have to say? Okay, on the bottom. So, I wish I could share my good news for you. I wish I could share my good news with you. Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied. I feel like maybe that's them struggling to actually tell their feelings. I feel you, even though we're apart. I'm starting to understand our connection. I'm becoming a better person. You speak to me through music. I love you and I want to be more than friends. So again, going back to what I was saying about this potentially being someone that's waiting for you to end something, it's time for you to do that. So think of your yes or no question now. I'm going to flip the coin for you. So as you can see, it's yes on one side, no on the other. And if you haven't got your question in mind, please pause the video because I'm going to flip it now. Ooh, the answer is yes. It ran away from you, but I will show you. No manipulation here. It was definitely a yes. So thank you for channeling in, and please like, comment and subscribe if this message resonates with you. My earth signs, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will eventually break these down into the individual star signs, but until I get a little bit more confident with my timing, this is how I'm going to be doing it. So thank you, and also join my new Instagram page if you would like to reach out, which is called the Wiradjuri Mermaid. So that's a way for you to be able to contact me if you'd like to book readings and things. And I will be posting pictures of my table to sort of encourage that. So with that, I'm going to take that sneaky little photo. And thank you. Bye.